Time now to check this out, powered by Lawrence Technological University. The Blue Devils men's basketball program at Lawrence Tech has been on a steady rise, a 4-year climb that's taken them from 6 wins to modern-day records and a new standard of excellence under head coach Josh Pickens.
First, what's fueled the growth is really good players. We've been able to create a culture of just being grateful for our opportunities and hard work. And with that, special players just come through the program like Ty Searles, Brandon Beavers, and others. So they propelled us, with that culture to some success. And hopefully the next chapter looks like cutting down some nets because that's where we're trying to get to.
Before becoming the second head coach of LTU's modern era, Josh Pickens built a strong resume as both a player and a coach. A 2-time all-conference standout at Rock Valley and team MVP at Ashford University, Pickens transitioned into coaching immediately, helping guide Ashford to 108 wins and multiple NAIA national tournament runs. He later served at Midland University before arriving at LTU in 2017. Now entering his 9th season, he's become one of the most respected coaches in the WAC.
Yeah, coaching style, I think you see we're pretty intense. We get after it. We get after our guys. It's like I said, it's a culture of hard work. What we're looking for is just unselfishness and gratefulness. We don't sacrifice character. You got to be about the right things and be a good person in our program, and that's what we stand for at the end of the day, being a good person, someone who's willing to work hard and give yourself up for the team. So that's what's allowed us to be successful, and that's what we want to continue.
LTU is also a true developmental program where former players and coaches invest deeply in building the next generation.
We have no choice but to be a developmental program. We feel like recruiting is a lifeblood, but also development is right next to that. And so development looks like us as coaches and our former players just getting after it. So this past year, Cam McEvans, who's graduating in December, and Aaron Donlin, who also graduates in December, took kind of the lead on the player development, and they've really been helping our guys out. So with that culture we created, guys want to give back, and they've become our best coaches and our best player developers. So I don't do it alone. I barely do anything now.
That culture shows up on the court in unselfish ball movement, toughness, and one of the top 3-point attacks in the nation.
Yeah, I think that from the locker room to the court, it shows up, right? That's unselfish play, moving the basketball, as you said, cutting, giving yourself up for the next guy. And then, there's no secret, we shoot a lot of threes. We led the country the last couple of years. So I think with everything that we do, how you do anything is how you do everything. So that culture piece, being unselfish, hardworking, and just developing is what you see on the floor.
For recruits watching, Pickens says the right fit at LTU starts with character and continues with a willingness to work.
Number one, you got to be high academic. You got to be good character. You got to be unselfish, willing to give yourself up. And you got to be willing to work. You come in here and be ready to transform into a better player, better person, and better student. And it doesn't hurt if you can let it fly from 3 as well.
LTU also gives players major academic help, something Pickens says is a huge advantage.
Yeah, not just our program, but the entire athletic department has a academic coordinator, an academic system that sets them up for success. You don't slip through the cracks here. If you're not meeting with myself, you're meeting with Marluce, you're meeting with someone in the athletic department to help you out with that. So there's a ton of support off the court.
Nearly a decade in, Pickens says what drives him is giving each new team the best experience possible.
What keeps me energized is this right behind me. All these guys, someone's doing it for the first time every year. And so you want to give them the best experience possible. Unfortunately, we've had some agonizing endings to our season where we thought we could have kept playing and we lost and didn't make the national tournament. So what keeps me energized is wanting to give these guys an experience, wanting to lead them to the national tournament, lead them to success. And so hopefully when they get in, they feel that intensity, they feel that passion, but they feel that love, and they want to give back.
Hard work, high character, a culture built on passion and purpose. This is LTU basketball. Recruit yourself at LTURecruitYourself.com. Lawrence Technological University. Be curious, make magic.